Okay, it would appear the A of the ABBA of the last one's lost the ether. I don't have the demo. God knows what happened there. So steel. Now, I felt I did a lot more solid on this map.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah. I think on this one, it seemed a lot like... yeah, there was some element of... like, I think I seem to remember, like, our flank doesn't keep pressure up on stuff a little bit. In fact, oh god, this is probably a terrible thing to visit. But there's a weird social dynamic here, because what this is it's people who Hildreth are thinking of putting on the England team. So basically, everyone playing this game is just thinking, well, the actual objective, of course, is to win the game, but the underlying objective here is simply to look good in front of Hildreth and get picked, right? So yeah, I think that made people play in a slightly odd way. So what we have here is A going really easily. They just haven't put up any defense. Yeah, a bit weird. But yeah, at this point, revolve through spawn. Yep, this is, standard stuff. So what I like for pushing B like this is you want maybe... I don't know what the hell hit me. I'm assuming it was a spy, because there's no way going to be a sniper there. Demo goes top right. I really don't want to go top right. That's bad news bears for a heavy. You can't do shit from up there. But I mean, if he's up there taking heat on the gun, then I'm going to go in and start putting damage on it. And I think you get it. Yep, there we go. Fire comes close. Get dead. Survive. God damn it. Yeah, Demo could have done a lot more damage to me, but he didn't quite have the angle on it. It's bad. I'm going to stay close here. We have other people there, so I can afford to play aggressively here. Fire gets in. I like that. Oh, there's a spy. Did I not see that spy when I was playing? My thought then was, man, Rusky, twitch around some more, try and pick up that spy again. But he's got around. I appear to be have my paranoid hat on a little bit. Taking damage. Okay, this is one of my favourite little plays here. When people get aggressive here, they never check back here, so I get myself a spy and a pyro when I should have just been dead for nothing. Hiding behind that little wall. Why am I making a video of this? People are going to know that I hide there and it's never going to work again. Whatever. They were chasing other people. Maybe they'll make the same mistake again. In fact, people always make the same mistakes again. It'll be fine. So yeah, back in. I think, yeah, straight push on B. I'd like to see some pressure on E. Having, the way to win steel is to, in my opinion, just go through the, yeah, you've got scout and soldier here. That's excessive. We don't need that. You want to go through the points in a regular fashion. Yeah, get dead scout. But you want to constantly have pressure on E. And if ever the defense on E fucks up, then switch an all-out attack onto E. But E cap's slow, so go through the points. Just go through the points and work it. The reason I'm playing aggressively here is because I have a mini sentry with me there. That just lets me do a lot more stuff, That's right here. I think Cole went to go back in, but they're a bit far back. I've got piston, so I'm a little bit wary about stuff. Wait, maybe this is just my screen stuck with piston. Yeah, I think we're going to have piston for a while and we can't put piston up. It's heavy. Yeah, get there. Shooting out that window is heavy, man. It's dodgy because the enemy heavy can just do exactly what I did. And yeah, don't like it. But yeah, this window is much better offensively than defensively. Defensively, you don't quite have the angle with it because of the height of the floor. Offensively, it's great. There was a demo in there. He got taken out. It's all good. We're pushing into connector. Now, okay, here's something I disagree with the call here. The call was to go around the back of E. And I can see why we're doing this, but I think unless you've actually gone through with your team where you want to stand for this forward hold, I think doing it on the fly is an issue. It's a shame that the medic had to pop there. I don't really think he had to pop. I would have liked to see him trying to hang on to that because, we got nothing out of that pop literally. So, yeah, not great. Okay, so the idea here is the demo covers the doors and I can cover this side. I think Pyro probably wants to be with the demo here because, our demo is not managing to hold down those doors, which, for this hold to happen, the demo just needs to be able to concentrate on those doors. I can give a bit of assistance because they're not coming from D, which is nice, but yeah, we don't need our Pyro here. He needs to be, helping our demo, because I can hold this shit down. Okay, scout, God knows what he's doing. So I'm just chilling here. There's a sniper there, and yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy with that. We did okay. You see, at this point, if we just had one person attacking C, we'd get C. Because, like, that E, like, looking how much that E's captured, that's really threatening for the defenders. You can't ignore that. And because this E attack is such a powerful thing, then, yeah, you can make that happen. But just literally scout anyone, pyro, like, whoever is spare just needs to go to C and get some damage in there. Not heavy, because, you know, I totally don't want to do that. Heavy going on his own anywhere is dubious. Doesn't need that, it's bad. At this point, I'm in a bad place. I think here I've made an error. I should have gone round the back. If we were just attacking straight E, then going round the back to the AE connector is just better. I think the reason I kind of went out the wrong spawn is because I don't think that just straight going all out for E is the best thing. I think, you know, the corridor that you hold defensively, the BC corridor, that's a glorious defending position because you can hold E and put pressure on C. And for the same reason, it's a glorious attacking position because you can hold down E, assist there, and also put pressure on C. Like, there's no reason not to get C capped. And I think the call's gone out that we're rotating now. Yeah, I was a bit slow on the uptake there, but this is all good. And here our demo's in with us, which is nice. We're going off cliff. Normally I don't worry about cliff, but their defense isn't in position. I think we actually got a bit lucky here. Yeah, like, I don't like the pyro going for the entry there. There's no need. He's gonna die. The heavy's on it. Like, and if we have the pyro back here, then we could like, do a bit more. See if we can get that down. Lovely. Okay, now heavy's gone back. Yeah, I think I thought I was gonna have Uber at that point, still on me, but yeah, not sorry. These things happen. We get C anyway, and that's all good. Now what I'm wondering is, are we going to go through the D connector? Because, okay, there's a conflict here. Normally I'd say going around the back of E is a better play for a heavy, but if your combo's over this way, you need to hook up with them. Like, so they're going to be going for D from this side, so you kind of have to come this way and play it by ear. I should be able to run around the back of E now. I'm presuming things have been called. Yeah, I don't think that, so I don't know if they died or whatever, but we're here now, and all is well. I like the whips. There's a heavy there. We should totally be able to pick him up. I didn't even see that sniper behind that board. It's cute. I need to look out for that shit. Normally snipers don't hold out there. They actually do quite a concerted D defense, which is interesting. Most teams... there's a great sentry spot, there's a great sniping spot above that thing, although that sniping spot is a little bit awkward if people get close because you don't have the angle to get them. Okay, we should totally be able to beef in here, we've got a lot of people with us. What was I saying? Yeah, they do quite a concerted D defense, and I think we clock it in time and switch our attack to E, because if you're going to have your gun on D, that's great, but as an attacker, all you have to do is, yeah, the soldier getting behind us there, I don't know what that was about. He must have... Did he come out the B drop down? I don't even know. And what am I doing? Why aren't I in with the med? Has the thing been called to go back? Oh, I think Hill just died and he called they'd Ubered. This is a nice pickup by our pyro. I like that a lot. Scouts stealing my kills. Okay. They've just got medic and pyro here, so like we want to put on pressure. Like... I'd like to see the scout in with us. He went from the other angle. Ah, there's a gun there. Yeah, that's no good. At that point, the gun's there. That's when we need to be thinking, okay, let's attack E. Let's not go in for D. Because, actually, no, to be fair, if our demo can get that gun, then we are good to go here. I can't remember if he does or not. I'm trying to help, putting some damage here. Yeah, their MG's lost focus or something. I'm putting damage. And once again, the sniper up there. Yeah. Gun went down, though. That's something. You see, I would have thought with all that splash that was going in the gun, the sniper couldn't have survived there. Meh, who knows. Maybe I just need better eyesight, recognise them sniper pixels. We're pushing E right now. I like that. Again, though, like, I think we want to keep pressure on E and D. Like, yeah, don't just go all in for one thing. And crossing point here, this is so dodgy, I hate doing this. Ah, now, here I get knocked down a pit. But I think I take out the heavy. I'm like, look, the pyro's there. Hopefully the dome will take care of the pyro. At this point, yeah. I shouldn't have been dinging the sniper there. That's not great. I should have gone back to the pyro. I assumed the pyro was going to go for the demo up top, because if I saw a demo in that room, then as a pyro I'd be like, oh man, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. Rusky from Steve. Why I oughta. Yeah, now, okay, this first bit here, the combo as a collective, we make an error. So, if you're going to hold shooting this cliff, the thing that kills you is a spy coming up, decloaking behind you and stabbing you. That's why I think if you're going to hold here, you want your pyro in here. You want your pyro just on the stairs. He can reflect stuff. He just denies all that spam. And a pyro can normally get out. And do you know what? If the pyro doesn't get out, then it's not the end of the world. And if it was a choice of my pyro getting out or my demo getting out, I'm sorry, the pyro dies every time. So I believe we get stabbed by a spy who comes up behind us. So I'm trying to keep a lockdown on things, but yeah, we'll see how this one plays out. I can't actually remember what happens. A medic survives, I believe, so that's good. Yeah, like, if you're going to do a light hold here, I honestly think there's more mileage to be, like, made out of doing uber pushes onto A. So yeah, at this point, this is where spies come. This is a spy, oh god. Yeah. You want a pyro on stairs, and that can't happen. And at that point, I didn't even see the sniper. I had not the slightest inkling he was coming up on hill. Yeah, that happens. But yeah, if you have your pyro covering stairs, then the spy, because if you just like next time you're in the map, just take a look. There's loads of really solid decloak positions for the spy there, and you can't cover all of them in the cliff. You need basically someone dedicated to making sure that the people covering cliff don't get shot, stabbed or shot, either. Both bad. So at this point, there's this weird situation. The sniper has gone drop down. Good call for whoever killed the sniper. The sniper's gone drop down. So at this point, I know that I can play. I don't want to like look at drop down. This is stupid. What are you doing, Rusky? Get back. I can look at main door, and I know that I'm not going to get sniped. So this is actually glorious. I think their sniper going drop down is a terrible play on his part, because he's kind of shut in there, and I'm free to like pose the main entrance and put in loads of damage and deny that severely. Someone's gone on top. Yeah, like I couldn't have got away with that as a sniper. They popped early, that's fine by me. I think we're going to pop in and block them. Yep, this is grand. I previewed the splitting here, let's just get the heavy. Spy back here, he dies, that's fine. Oh god! Live, yeah, okay, this is cool. I've lived. God, I was so suspicious just then. But, did you see what he did? No. Okay, sniper's in that window. That's something to think about. I don't want to get shot by him. At this point I'm on dispenser, so like, oh yeah, I think the call's gone to pull back here, and yeah, I think that's the right call. They're clearly in. We don't have people up. I'd like to know if I'm pressing tab. I presume I am. So yeah, heals on sniper in this corridor. You can do lots of work. It's all good. We just need to wait for demo to hold this properly. I'm literally just fucking around buying time here. I'm not hosing down there because I think I'm going to do good damage. It's just because I want them to be a little bit wary of coming here so a demo can get in and do his thing. Ideally we want a soldier up on the cliff to the left. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to kind of fill that gap. Pyro's AFK. Yeah, he's just dropped. We've popped, so we're pulling back. We don't want to stay in that corridor if we don't have any control over it. At this point I'm like, I need to get back. This is way too fucking hot. And I think, yeah, demo goes down. I don't want to get down there. If I get in the pit, I'm going to die too. I think our medic went down. Yeah, looks like. Okay, I've seen a dot on me. I called the dot, and then, yeah, I remember that. I was like, there's a sniper on us. Boom. Yep, totally a sniper on us. Yeah, so at this point, defending C is going to be difficult if lots of them commit to it, especially this little sniper. I'm going to this right one because you can harass a lot more from here. You're not as committed. You can kind of keep people out of the AC connector and such. Someone on cliff, as long as the sniper doesn't turn up, I'm happy to stay here. At this point, what I'm thinking is what's going on in E? What's going on in E? And I think the call out was that we had no one there, but it'd be alright. Which it turned out it was, but this makes me really fucking edgy. Yeah, now we're revolving through spawn, because E needs deal with. This is what I'm talking about, like, if you put on like just a little bit of pressure on E, see that Spy Pyro there? We know he's on top there. Where are you, Spy Pyro? Get there. Spy's still going to be up there. At this point I'm like, there's a Spy. Okay, let's clear out the Spy, then we'll deal with the point. Where are you, Spy? There you are, okay, dead. If there's not a sniper, working this board is really nice. They're on C. We've definitely got something on C because their cap got cleared off. I think we're going back to that. Because yeah, we got a sniper here, we got an NG here. E is moderately secure, so time to get back on the C. I'd be interested to see how we're going to defend this. Soldier, live! I think that soldier saved my life with his feet by blocking the other soldier's rocket. Who knows? At this point, I've called that there's a heavy on point because we can see his flash through that board. But yeah, we're getting splashed out. We need to get the hell out of here. They got way too much pressure on C. So yeah, that you see how their push worked. Put a bit of pressure on E. People need to pull back. You can establish yourself on the point you're going for. Now here's something I don't like from them. They've gone corridor against a set of defense, and I think this is really fucking dodgy. Going corridor is very difficult to do. I've got time to get the door shut, so it's all good. To be fair, if Hildreth hadn't died there, I probably would have died because he would have kept the door open. Like, when you're playing out of that door, just be really, really wary about the door shutting. As soon as the door shuts, damage stops unless splash has come in. So yeah, like, don't be the guy that gets a load of your teammates killed because you're holding out the door. Turns out no one did in that time, but like, it's something to think about. The sticky there shows me that guys must still be around here somewhere. So, yeah. At this point, I think we should be round the back of E on the AE corridor, holding there. I like that. If you've got your demo there, you can spam point. And it's just generally good. This soldier, yeah, I think he's lucky to survive. No, he doesn't survive. Okay, good. Yeah, he was overextending. Like, he shouldn't do that. So much from there. Lovely, lovely. Let's get in. Let's take this shit. Like, we don't have to worry too much. Okay, at this point, I'm like, okay, we need to make something happen. We got a lot on the cap. Let's be aggressive here. Dislodge them from this area. And the Eva goes on me. I didn't really know who had the Eva, but this is all good. Like, you know, I can do work here. Like, I'm not going to get killed, but I'm going to clear people off. Once they're in there, I can close down the angle on this bit section. I can really get quite close here. Get myself a heavy, and yeah, I run out of ammo. This is embarrassing. This is desperation measures right now. There's people dead down here. I'll take that. Now here we have a load of people on low health. I throw the sandwich behind the soldier. He's like, where's the sandwich? Oh god. And yeah, stuff. This is scrappy as hell. The pirate there. I want that big health. I'm more important than anyone right now. The pirate behind me. I get him. That was a spy. I get him, and I get a heavy. Oh, monster, monster. Do I get the demo? Yeah, fuck it. I'll take it. Amazing. That was scrappy stuff. It was being aware. It was like that was making the best of a bad situation. And target analysis, and you know, getting a bit of luck. People and bad things. They're heavy coming down there, not spun up with a godsend. But this is something that I really, really like about the heavy nerf we've had recently. In heavy versus heavy, if you are not the less aware heavy, then you will die in those fights in heavy versus heavy, because if the other heavy predicts where you're going to be, you have even less like reaction time to rectify your bad decision making. So this is one of the reasons I just really love the current heavy nerf. I think it just works great. Okay, this is very hard to go into, but we've evened, so... Okay, we're fighting out here. This is a scrappy defense, but... Okay, I see the demo. I need to get in his face. I can't stay back here. And I think I get the demo in time. Yeah, that's something. Like, in that case, we're in a very bad position, so I'm happy for that exchange. And I just have to pray that the rest of my team get work done, because, yeah, that was the best I could get out of that situation, I reckon. And yeah, this is the pain of Steel, watching as things slowly tapping like, I just want to spawn! Let me in, let me do something. No, my take from seeing that is I want to go D. Do I? No, it's been called that we're going to go C. This is cool, I respect this as a decision. Coming out of the B corridor is great. I'm going to go around the top here. There was a tricky jump off the top of that thing onto the thing, which would have been a bit faster, but I'm like, do you know what? I don't want to push my luck. I should be able to kill Pyro. He thinks he's going to push me down the pit and like, get out of town. Oh, and I got shot. That's sad. Having the gun and the sniper there, that's a really nice attacking strat. It looks like we're going to lose here, doesn't it? But there's 50 seconds left, so this is, you know, this is last-ditch measures. I think, yeah, again, our spy doing good work there. I think, is the engine down? Pyro's there, it's all good. Lovely stuff by Gustin, just getting ham, killing some shit. I like that. And yeah, remember, there's no overtime. Once the timer goes, it's gone. So at this point, I'm brewing, and I know there might be people here, but I'm like, screw it, I need to do some work. I do the whole shooting out this window thing. Shooting out this window often gets you sniped, but it's just good for clearing off point. Like, you get to put in a lot of damage on people, and if the rest of your team's there, if no one else was here, I can't get away with doing this myself. If I'm just here on my own, then yeah, look at the work I'm doing here. I'm getting so much damage before I get shot. You can rectify that sniper angle by being a bit further back and shooting with the window. I shouldn't have been that far forwards. That was my bad for getting shot there. But yeah, we get enough people in. Medic blocking the point at the end there. Win's a win. Job's good, I reckon. So yeah, I'm much happier with hide and steal. I did some good stuff there. I like it. So wait, I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah, GG's being said. Yeah, so that was like me doing some stuff with some England trials and things. Just to talk about POVs in general. If you want to get good and improve your game, strats is all one thing, but looking through your POVs is massive. And in fact, getting other people to look through your POVs too. This is one thing I'd say to everyone who is in my Menti group. If you're not in my Menti group and you've seen this on YouTube, just give me a shout on Steam. I may add you. I probably will. I try and add everyone. Yeah, like pick like matches that you've done badly and you don't necessarily know why you've done badly, and like give me a shout and we'll do a POV watch through and we'll chat about it on the chat about it on the Mumbles. And yeah, I get content from my YouTube, which is all these YouTube hip kids are about, right? Getting content, and hopefully we get some good like heavy tutorial equipment out there. Because okay, this is one thing I keep saying to a lot of people. I'm rambling now, but whatever. That's what I do. What was I saying? Yeah, like at different levels of play, things go down very differently. So for people who are playing like in maybe your Div 3, Div 4 section of things, like I think seeing through some Div 3, Div 4 POVs probably has an awful lot of value too, because the game being played in Prem is very different. Well, not that very different. This is all comparative, relative terms, but it is different to the game that's being played in Div 3, Div 4. Just because as demos and snipers, as the skill level of them increases, you have to play things very differently. Like in lower divs, you don't assume that a sniper is going to headshot you as soon as he sees you. I think as one thing you've seen in this is there's a lot of times where I just get wiped out by snipers the second they have the chance to hit you. So, like, yeah, you don't need to take account of that in lower divs. And do you know what? If you want to be a good heavy in lower divs, you actually need to play in a way which will be considered bad for the higher divs, because if you're giving the opposing sniper or demo too much respect in lower divs, then you're not doing enough work for your team. So yeah, we should look at some lower div POVs as well. Yeah, I hope that all made sense. I need to do more of these. I've been away for a while, but yeah, we'll get back into this stuff. Yeah, I hope these have been instructive. If nothing else, you can see that even heavies who are heralded as, oh, this man really knows his heavy, they make lots of errors. Yeah, keep playing heavy, play some Highlander, it's fun. I'll catch you guys later.